Welcome to the Listening Platform, where we slow down, reflect, and ease into meaningful conversation with ourselves. I am Guru Subramanian Swaminathan, a coach for life. In this space, we are embarking on a journey to listen deeply to the stories of ordinary people living extraordinary moments. Because I strongly believe that moments become memories with just a dose of intention. So take a deep breath, lean in, let's listen now. Hello everyone, welcome. Today we have our new guest. We have Krithika Ganesh who is joining us for sharing her thoughts, insights about how she became an entrepreneur from homemaker. And this is a story of grit and grace. Welcome Krithika to our show. Okay, before I start introducing Krithika, where she has lived across many cities in India, and she's also started as a housewife of an Indian Navy captain. I would like Krithika to introduce herself and give a bit of a background.
Uh, Good evening, everybody. I'm Mrs. Krithika Ganesh, wife of Captain Ganesh. He is serving in Indian Navy. I have two children. My elder son is in MNC company here. My daughter is in class 11. And I'm a philanthropist focusing on women empowerment and Sanskrit Acharya and an art and craft instructor. This is a very small background about me.
Thank you so much, Kritika. I think it's a really very short background. So we'll dive directly into your entrepreneurship. Would you explain us in terms of when did you start your entrepreneurship? What is your entrepreneurship about? And also a little bit about the philanthropist activities which we are doing.
Sure. Actually, everything started after my marriage. As I married a
Okay.
naval officer, there was no idea about what defense is. I heard only major rank in army, that too through movies. Firstly, I have no
Okay.
idea. And once I got married, he was a short service officer. So they said, Vishakhapatnam, you have to go just 3 more years there. Then he'll retire from service. Your life starts in Chennai again. So that is how I entered
Okay.
Vishakhapatnam. And it's a very small city, not a metro, and not much of opportunities there. So I thought a normal life, a wife with again maybe children, then settling for 3 years and come back and start my career in Chennai. But the moment I landed there, he signed for permanent commission where he has to serve for 30, 35 years in Indian Navy, and he joined
Okay.
Sabarna. So then once he joined Sabarna, he has to sail back to back for 40 days, 60 days, and I was always alone at home. So then I picked up a job in a private concern in Vishakhapatnam. So there,
Okay.
at that pace, my art career started actually because I saw my manager's wife. It's a resident manager of it. So I was secretary to
Okay.
him. So when he was not in station, when he was on the official duty, I just go and meet his wife. That time I saw her painting. So through that I came to know, okay, this it is everybody can do painting. I was always under the impression that it has to be done in a factory or maybe at a handloom showroom somewhere. So I never knew that with a 10 rupee bottle and 5 rupees brush, a good sari can be painted in half an hour, which I saw her doing. So that was a spark which started me to start the artwork. So while going back to home, evening I purchased same 10 and 5 rupees item. That time it was that was a cost. So I don't have
Okay.
guts to touch the sari or blouse. So I started with the basic waste dabbas and waste cloth, biryani boxes, sweet boxes. There, my art started from that point in 2001 August.
Okay. So it's going to be 25 years. You're going to
Yes.
celebrate now.
Yes. Good, even I didn't remember.
So
Thanks for reminding me.
but did you started? Did you think that it is going to become a such a very big business and you're going to inspire so many number of people? So what was your thought process at that point in time?
That time I thought it is quite interesting because before marriage I've never tried. I did my beautician course and higher streams are different. So after marriage I could not pursue my beauty parlor. I was having my own parlor but I could not pursue because it's a transferable job. I shortened also I could not do much in Vishakhapatnam. There was no opportunity. So it was a new line
Okay.
which I entered as art and craft. Initially there was no high hopes that I have to go at this level after 10 years or 15 years. That moment I enjoyed as I was always alone at home and language was a
Okay.
big barrier because I knew only Hindi, Tamil and English. Telugu I was not aware. So I was enjoying my passion and when you make the house so beautiful with small paintings, that motivated me and that drive me. In long run after couple of years my business started developing. People started admiring my artwork. So in coconut shells I do. So they find all best out of waste in my art and that in from that point of view my business orders classes everything started picking up in just 2 years of time. By 2003 started picking up.
Okay. Excellent. I think the current world we speak about the sustainability and reuse, recycle, right? I think probably one of the thing which you have already started. I think. from the coconut shells. How was the response from family, friends when you started this uh, 2005, 2006? How was it?
In 2001, when I started, actually nobody had any insight about all these arts and crafts. It was always like IT, TA, MBBS. That was the way people looked at. So art was
Okay.
given a very least importance or least interest. It was always taken as just hobby. You go, you can do it, but it is not as a complete passion or taking as a career. Nobody was accepting this. People could not accept because you can't see more money. Financially, we can't be much benefited in this. That was the point everybody raised it to me, that you can't see much money if you go work in a company or you study BEd, you can see good income. But in this, you might get business, you might not get business. So it was not ever positive for me. Coming to my husband, he never interfered because he was not in a team. So almost 13 years he was sailing and he was in hard posting. So yeah, no role in saying yes or no. He said, if you like, you do. If you don't like, you just don't do. That was the opinion even till now he holds. But I
Okay.
developed the passion in doing it, and I done it in spite of a lot of criticism.
But you said that like you started off in Vishakhapatnam, but you also traveled across few other places like I think Mumbai, Delhi, and right now you're in Kalpakkam. But how you're able to continue that?
So everywhere this artwork, as we are in a community, naval community, the word spread
Okay.
so fast. The word spread so fast. Like I started becoming very popular with my artwork. The main way I
Okay.
developed my art is giving free. The day one when I started a business, never I expected what will be my return, what is my turnover, what is going to be my back balance, what is the monetary benefit. I never thought in that angle. Whatever I do for all the occasions, festivals, I made as return gift. So that's how people were like started liking me for any occasion you go to Krithika's house or anytime you go, some return gift will be there from our place. That is how, and
Okay.
it's a very small community. Indian Navy, wherever we go, we see the same set of people. People from Vizag, they move to Vishakhapatnam. Bombay, from Bombay, we move to Delhi. Again, we keep seeing the circle. So people, I became very famous, popular for art, craft, painting, everything in this way. Then they started sending their children for classes. As I moved on to Bombay, the moment I landed, in within a matter of time, I decorated my house fully. So they called me for a teaching job. They said, you come as a teacher, you come as an art teacher. So that is how I started, people seeing my artworks, they started motivating me, my friends, neighbors. So that is how I developed in every place. Wherever I go, I first decorate my house. So the moment people start
Okay.
coming to our house, they started appreciating, they started liking, they invite me for classes and even workshops. I conducted many workshops in all the places. So that is how, my first
Okay.
thing is taking a new potter, immediately I paint. I do all the artwork in the walls, wherever possible. I don't leave even a
Okay.
single tile plain white color. That is the highlight where I get popular.
I can see two frames behind you. Is that also done by you?
Yes, yes. The Krishna is reverse glass painting, which I did in 2003. The next one is
Okay.
decoupage art, which I did in 2015.
Okay, 2003 and 2015. Looks beautiful still. So, did you have any fear, Kritika, when you started all these things, or even now?
No, fear was not there because there was not much of investment. Always it was the best out of waste. So I always think that even whatever I do, if I'm going to face a loss, can I bear the loss or the expenditure? So
Okay.
whatever be the expenditure is only 100 rupees or 150 rupees is my investment initially, whatever I do. So even though if it is a loss, I can handle it 150 rupees. When presently also, whatever I do, never I keep a very large step in the initial stage. Even though if it is a big loss, even if none of the craft work is getting sold, maximum loss will be dismissed, I can handle it. Nor I'll put the entire burden on my husband or on anybody, any family members. So I plan in such
Okay.
a way that every step is very carefully taken. Even a loss will not affect me or my family. And God's grace, till
Okay.
now, I have not faced any backlog in my business. Whatever way I have done, so either Sanskrit classes or business, never have seen any uh, failure.
What is it you mentioned? Sanskrit classes, is it?
Yeah, I'm a Sanskrit Acharya.
Okay. What is Acharya like? You have
Acharya is,
done some course or?
yes, I have done 13 diplomas in Sanskrit
Okay.
from different institutes. So I
Okay.
have got ways I have scored distinction in all the levels. So from there I
Okay.
started taking classes. Acharya in the sense there's a mild difference between teacher and Acharya.
Okay.
I'm not going just academics. We touch the scriptures, values, morals. It gives a lot of cognitive shift to the children. So we send for Sanskrit exam. So I'm an Sanskrit Acharya. I've done so many courses. So from age 4 till 18, I'm handling classes for different countries also for all classes. Also. Even school academics also I teach. Apart from that, I teach general Sanskrit, spoken Sanskrit. scripture,
Okay.
chanting, everything.
Okay. So you have your entrepreneurship that is separate, but you also have your Sanskrit classes that also you are managing apart from your regular
Yes,
family
okay.
responsibilities. Okay. So then how does your day look like? Is it like fully packed?
Yes, mine is well planned. I wake up at
Okay.
4:15, 4:30. I'm out. So first I start
Okay.
with my the Brahma Muhurta routine, all my pujas, everything is done. So everything is well planned. As I get up at 4:30, I feel almost 28, 30 hours I have a day. Still I have
Mm-hmm.
time to nap. My nap time is just 10 minutes in the afternoon. No need of setting alarm. I just wherever I sit or sleep, I just do for 10 minutes and automatically I get up. And even morning,
Okay.
3:45, I open up just relaxation time as back pain. I just relax for 10, 15 minutes and I'm out of the bed. So I need maximum 5 hours of sleep, a solid sleep. There is no disturbance in my sleep. So that is enough for my entire day to go on. I get full energy. I just start my day by 4:30 max.
Okay. So the afternoon sleep you are mentioning, that's pretty has become pretty viral these days actually. It's called as an NSDR. So there is a person called as Huberman, Dr. Huberman, and he has a channel called as a Huberman Lab. I think everybody is becoming a scientist based on his channel at this point in time, I would say. So that's called as an NSDR. So it's like a non-sleep deep rest basically. So he recommends 15 to 20 minutes at the maximum, but the moment it goes beyond like 30 minutes is like a deep sleep. That's absolutely not recommended during the afternoons.
So it
Okay,
is by default I do it. It is I'm not trained. Automatically I can sleep only for 10 minutes in the afternoon.
that's good for you. That's good for you. Now, is there any sacrifices you have done or you're doing now to accommodate all these things in your family or for yourself?
No, actually there is nothing called sacrifice. It is only managing your time. I could
Okay,
manage my philanthropy also, like women empowerment also I'm doing parallelly. I'm taking care of my family, my children, whether in my absence of my husband, whether he stays or he is in the base
okay.
posting, everything is happening very smooth, but no work gets affected. Everything gets balanced very
I pray that you get more strength to continue doing like this.
well.
And in terms of your philanthropist activity, right? Would you be able to explain what exactly it is, philanthropic activity?
Philanthropy is mainly into women empowerment. Apart from that, I
Okay,
support old age home, ashrams, everywhere I support children,
okay,
orphanages, rescue children, everything. But mainly into women empowerment in the sense I go to villages, take classes, and not only taking classes, I guide them how to proceed further in the business. So at least out
okay,
of 100 ladies, even 10 ladies get benefited. Actually, it is quite positive to run their family, not to be idle, how to utilize the time, and whatever is focused on them is from the best out of it. Never I go on a hi-fi classes or very costly classes where they should be able
okay.
to afford buying. So everything is always from the scratch I start for them and I mold them how to do the business. So it has been benefited from 2001 I'm into this. Successfully all three are going well for past 25 years. As an Acharya, I'm here for 5, 6 years.
5, 6 years. Okay. So 25 years means like you would have impacted how many, like 10, 15,000, 100 villages?
Yes, lot of people have got in different places, and I cover through some community channel, radio channel also have covered around 100 villages teaching art and craft. That was a maiden
Okay.
attempt because teaching art, craft, drawing over media was little difficult, but I could do it. And ladies also learn through that, and if they have doubts, they come to the station and they just write and keep it and go to the studio. They read it. The next class, I just clear their doubts. So it was
Okay.
a great
Okay.
success.
Okay. So this is very good to hear about the women empowerment. I think I was introduced to this concept of women empowerment specifically through an organization called as rangde.org. So they are like NBFC. Initially started off like that. Now also they are doing really, really very, very good. They started off in 2008, and the concept of social investing was introduced to me through Rangde actually. So you invest the money and you get the interest based on the Reserve Bank of India's interest rate, savings interest rate actually. So you invest, but you also have an opportunity to speak to the people whom are getting benefited from your
Okay.
investment. So we can speak to them, coach them. There's a lot of good things happening around Rangde. It's a huge organization at this point in time. So I think your service to women, it's similar to that, but more on the philanthropic side actually. So good to know. Good to know. Now, let's move on to your social life. I do understand that you have been called for chief guest, as a chief guest for some of the naval events which is happening around your area. Why do they call you? What message do you normally give to the people there?
I've been to schools, colleges, and many places. They mainly
Okay,
call me to motivate the girls, young ladies,
okay,
how to start because There is a myth like if you have a strong bank balance, you can do business or you can go further in your
Okay.
life only if you have a bank balance. So I would like to break that. Secondly, there is no need of bank balance. It's only the interest, will, persistence you need to have to proceed further, and little bit of investment is enough to go further. Time management, all these things. So mainly they call me for time management as
Okay.
they knew me very well. So they would like to know how you handle everything in a very same manner and with a balanced way. So firstly, I guide the girls and ladies how to start a business, how to sustain that, how to go step by step,
Okay.
basically step by step. The moment we see a good turnover in 1 month, next month immediately opening an AC showroom in a metro city doesn't work. We have to move very slowly. So
Hmm.
the gradual growth is being taught to them, and mainly time management. Time
Okay.
management is taught
Okay.
to them. So that will be a main topic covering all the places wherever it is.
I know you're not a very big fan of long-term planning. So how do you give that message back to your audience? Is it like a daily actions or a weekly actions? How do you do that? Because
I
everybody
do.
will ask for how do I plan it?
Yeah. It is till date I've never done any master plan. It's always master's plan for me, never master plan that 10 years after I'll be like this. The day to day, the moment I wake up, the thing is planned what should I do for the whole day. And
Okay.
I would like to insist here the success for me is never I say tomorrow, after half an hour, after some time, that has been never, I'm going to be, see, but never I said I'll do later, after some time, never. If I thought or decide or want to do, I'll do it immediately. Everything will happen
Okay.
immediately. Never delay, postpone, unless otherwise it's an emergency. So that is the reason I feel it is quite successful in my life that whatever I decide, if I want to do it, I'll start immediately. If you have to do,
Hmm.
every day is a new year. No, till date, I have never taken new resolution, nor, make great tags, words, quotes. If I want to do it, I should do it now. And every day seeing
Okay.
auspicious day. No, every day is auspicious. For us today, it might be, we say this month is bad, but some other state they'll be celebrating a new year. So every day I feel it's a new year. New year is for us on some other day. Whichever day we feel it is bad, some other state will be doing some festival day. So all the days, all the times are auspicious, provided you have a positive approach. You maintain integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching others. These four tattvas I follow in my life. You need to enrich. Do not expect back what I get immediately, manipulation. What I get from them, it should not be there. So integrity, authenticity, responsibility for your work and for others' work. And this is for, I mean, enriching. Enriching is very important. So I keep enriching in all ways, whatever way possible. It is not free
Okay.
advice. If they really need, it is done to them.
Okay. Excellent. Thanks for sharing that. Now, you have been doing this for a very long time, actually, right? I mean, there could be ups and downs, but what keeps you motivated and inspired to continue doing it on a daily basis?
It's passion. Yes, of course, there's ups and downs in everything we do, but still, I get motivated seeing my own artwork. It is more I feel plus on me. The moment I look at me, I feel very confident.
Hmm.
And beyond that, seeing me, many people, many ladies have improved
Okay.
quality. So I feel every day when people look at me and they take me as a model, role model. So I
Okay.
feel that I have to sustain. I cannot get back. And beyond that, there's a passion towards whatever I do. Even at column I do, I participate in all the competitions. We have done a record for around 1,20,000 dots for 6 hours. We did 70 ladies. We did in one of the school in Chennai few months back. I
Okay.
do. Main thing is consistency. That is the main thing for me. Anything I do, it is consistent. Never I take a 1 month break, 2 month break. So consistency is very important. And automatically the passion, liking everything joins together. It's all the grouping together that makes me move in.
Okay, excellent views. I think sometimes we get inspired by a person like you to do some actions on a daily basis. I think that's a key message which I think I'm getting from speaking to you. Do you have your business name? Do you want to share what is your business name so that everybody can go and have a look at it, and if they're interested, they can order it from you?
My art and craft page is Varmat Creations. VARMAT. Varmat. It's my son and
Okay,
daughter's name. Varmat Creation.
okay,
Yeah. So I have an Insta page and FB page. And for Sanskrit, I run in Guru Kripa Foundation. It is just my own
okay.
brand. It is just my brand name. That's all.
No, that's good. I mean, sometimes simple is actually very good, right? You don't have to complicate everything. Even if you don't ask for complications, it just lands on us automatically, right? So
Yeah,
at least from our side, at least from our side, we can keep it simple. Okay, I think I have covered whatever I wanted to cover now, Kritika. Thank you so much. Is there any last message you want to share it to your audience?
yeah, still, if anybody who wants to do business or whatever they want to pursue, consistency is must,
Okay.
positivity, and let us not listen to others' comments. See, only thing, the main thing I would like to say is, if people say this is waste, this is not going to suit you, this is not going to fit, the way I see things is, when whatever I do is not affecting other person, whatever way, I'm not
Okay.
affecting his financial status or his name, I'm not disturbing in any way, there is nothing wrong in doing. My action should not disturb others. So I'll do it. It is good for me, I'll do it. You may not like it, but that doesn't bother me. If my action disturbs you, troubles you, I should not do it. When that is not happening, I'll continue. If that is giving me peace, every time, everything should not be seen with money. What is the return? What is the monetary benefit? We should stop seeing every action with monetary benefit. Then the consistency will be there. Consistency gets stopped only if we compare. I'm not getting return for this. I'm not getting money for this. If we start checking the bank balance and your action every day, things will not move. Just go on with the flow, passion, things will happen. One day you might get money, 1 month there will not be any money. Fine, it's fine. But still, your drive has to be, you have to move on. So that drive should be there. That's all. Not to compare with money everything, every time.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Kritika, for your time.